Let's get comfortable. So, I'm currently in the process of creating like a coaching program, and it's kind of brought to the forefront the fact that I sometimes struggle to finish things. Like when I'm starting a project or writing something new, it's really fresh, it's exciting, like I've got so much energy. And then it gets to like the end. For example, this coaching program's like 10 weeks, and I'm on week 8, or I was on week 8. And by the time I got to like week 8, I was like, I don't actually know if I want to finish this. I don't know if I have the energy to finish this anymore. I'm kind of burnt out a little bit. And I noticed there's something that happened to me at uni a lot as well. Like I would really start an essay and I'd be like, yes, doing all the research. This is really interesting. This is really intriguing, fun. I'm excited to do this. And then it would get to like writing like the conclusion or the last couple of paragraphs. I'm like, I don't know if I can finish this. I don't know if I have the energy to finish this. And it's a little scary because you're like, oh shit, did I just start this for no reason? And obviously, me being me, I had to Google, why do I struggle to finish things? And then procrastination came up, and then like the fear of failure came up, and I was like, there it is. There it is. The ultimate fear of failure. Um, the fear of judgment, I think, as well, is probably the bigger one. Like, once you finish something, you have to show the world. You have to say you finish a program, you have to advertise for it, you have to then actually put it into action. And I was like, slightly scary. Like, what if people don't like this? What if I've just put a whole load of time into this and people don't actually like this? I used to hate the idea of like someone marking my work in front of me. Was like me having a mini anxiety attack, to be honest. Like teachers who would mark your work as soon as you gave it to them, and like you'd be sitting there and you're like, oh my god, did they like it, did they not like it? Because I've actually put my heart and soul into this. Like it might just be a GCSE little paper, but I put my heart and soul into this because I just do that with everything. Like everything I just put my fullest into, and when it doesn't work out, I'm like, so crushing. Thank you for the feedback. I'm going to now go and cry. But aside from that, I think it's just, but then you have that other feeling of like knowing you've completed something and you're so happy and fulfilled because like you've actually taken this from an idea and you've put it into something tangible or readable or whatever. And it's like, wow, I really did this. Like, I really completed this. And that feeling is a whole other level. So, I guess just reminding myself of that feeling and kind of giving myself a little bit of a break as well. Like, being like, you know what, you've really put a lot of time and effort into this for the past how many weeks, months? It has been months for this project I'm really referring to at the moment. But it's like that's a lot of time and mental energy. Give yourself a little break, give yourself a week, 2 weeks, however long. When it comes to the end, there's that extra pressure, but I also need to remember to just kind of sit with a little bit of that discomfort and pressure and just be like, do you know what? It will still get finished. I had the initial idea, so I'll probably be able to finish this. And even if I didn't, there's nothing wrong with that, like you've changed your mind, you've still learned something from the process, and that's just as valuable. But yeah, the program is finished, and that just goes to show I am a finisher. I'm someone who finishes things. I'm not a procrastinator. But yeah, it's definitely that fear of judgment that I need to probably address again one more time and kind of delve into that a little bit more. But I always go with the kind of motto, is it a motto? Where you're of feel the fear and do it anyway. That is really how I live a lot of my life, is be anxious, be fearful, but do it anyway, Don't allow that fear to guide your decisions. Don't allow the fear to make my decisions for me. No, 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 no. Could not. So I'm gonna feel the fear and I do it anyway, you know what I mean? And yeah, that's all.